Hello everyone and welcome back to the At Peace Within YouTube channel. My name is Christine and I am a Certified Ascension Coach affiliated in Twin Flames Universe. Today's video is a continuation of the previous one, 7 signs of a false twin flame. This one is 7 signs of a true twin flame. So, of course you want to use these signs in tandem with making your love list also, because I've made a video for how you can create your love list, so you can feel free to check it out below. It's very good. And the love list is the most important tool that you have in identifying who is your true twin flame and who is not. And it's actually very easy to make, so go ahead. I recommend making your love list and then checking in also with these signs in this video to see if this person really is the one. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, and another thing that I want to add before we start is that you want to look at those signs from a place of peace and compare them to this person's behavior. Because usually when we're upset at even our true twin flame, we can be like, oh, like, I don't want you to be my twin flame, like, fuck off, go away. So yeah, it's not the best place to make this judgment. So make sure that if you feel any upsets at all with this person, that you do the mirror exercise on them and you look at this from a place of deep peace within. So let's get started. Sign number 1, that someone is your true twin flame. This person feels like a deep, intimate connection. And this person will feel closer to you than perhaps even your childhood best friend or your parents or even your siblings. And this is because you and your twin flame were created together at the same time as one being, and you share one consciousness. So they're the closest living being incarnated on Earth, so of course they feel so familiar. And you feel like you've known them before, like you've had lifetimes together before, and yeah, there's this very deep sense of I've known you before, I've been with you before, and I've seen you before. So if you feel like this with a certain person, then this is a very good indication that yes, they could be your true twin flame. Sign number 2 that someone is your true twin flame is that their core values align 100% with yours. And it's not about 90% or even 99%, it's 100% alignment. And here's where the love list I mentioned before comes into play, because if you don't know what your core values are, well, you share one consciousness, so they won't know either. So you won't be able to see there, like, if you align, because you don't know what your values are. However, when you do take the time to get clear and write your love list and get clear also about what you want out of life, what you consider important and what is a waste of time and resources, you will notice that they get clear as well, because they reflect your choice to get to know yourself. And they'll also reflect your choice to get to know yourself by wanting to get to know you. So if you notice that this person aligns 100% with all of your core values, this is a real great sign that, hey, this person could be your true twin flame. Core values include things like wealth and having children, having pets. What kind of, what else could it be? Like, for example, wanting someone that is emotionally mature and considering this to be a very important thing in life, emotional maturity. Or a person that communicates in a very conscious, very, sensitive way, a way that is sensitive to the feelings of others, instead of being very, I'll just say it and whatever, I don't care about your feelings. All these things, anything that you consider important in life, and they will share that too, because you're one consciousness, you're one person, so anything you consider important, they consider important. So sign number 3 that someone could be your true twin flame is that their life's vision matches yours. And it is not contradictory in any shape or form. So, of course, you may not have the same exact vision for your life as your twin flame. You're not carbon copies of each other. You do share the same soul blueprint, and that can express itself in different ways sometimes. So, don't be discouraged if, for example, don't be discouraged if their life's vision seems to differ in some places than your own. Just go deeper here and discover whether this is a compatible life's vision or not. Because with your true twin flame, your life's visions will never be contradictory. And if they appear to be that way, when you resolve the upset and when you heal the block, then everything aligns. Because, again, you're one being, so you do not contradict each other. You are created in perfect harmony. So, sign number 4 that someone could be your true twin flame is that this person's presence in your life feels very peaceful, and it feels good to be around them, even for extended periods of time. Yeah, of course, nobody likes being around an upset person, so in times of upset, of course, it might not feel as good to be around them, but even when they're in upset or you're in upset, you'll still feel this deep love for this person. So, yeah, if they're your true twin flame, so, even if you're pissed at something they did, or vice versa, if they're mad at you, or if you've had an argument, you still feel this deep peace and love for them. Yeah, this deep love for them at the core. And like this relationship is indestructible. Because indeed, with your true twin flame, you can never break up forever and just never be together again. You were created as one, and you will always be that way. And there is nothing, not a single force in the universe that can keep you in separation, except for your own choice. And you'll notice that with your true twin flame, you really enjoy their authentic presence around you. And it's the same for them. They enjoy your authentic self. No matter how goofy you might appear, or quirky, or strange, or weird, they love that. And, this person, if they're your true twin flame, you love the weird side of them too. The quirky side, the side that makes, the bad jokes, and yeah, all of that. Sign number 5 that someone could be your true twin flame. When you take the time to heal your blocks and love yourself, and you commit to your healing journey spiritually, this person comes closer to you, and they're more attracted to you, and you notice that your relationship deepens the more you do the healing work. And the more you get to know yourself, the more you notice that they're attracted to you. Your relationship becomes much stronger. You have more frequent communication. And this is because your relationship with yourself reflects on the relationship you have with your true twin flame. You share one consciousness. This means that whatever your relationship is with your own consciousness, it will show in your relationship with your twin flame. If there's a part of you that is ignoring yourself, your twin flame will reflect that by ignoring you. And this is something that is very easy to heal. You can use the mirror exercise, and it's resolved, it's gone from your life once you take the time to heal it. And unlike with a false twin flame, which is, the deeper you go into your healing work, the more further away they feel, and the feelings are gone and they're not there anymore. With your true twin flame, it is the exact opposite. The feelings, the spark is rekindled, it feels really good, and it just feels like the closest you are to yourself, the closest they are to you. So yeah, if this is something that you've noticed with this person, this is a very good indication that they could be your true twin flame. Sign number 6 that someone could be your true twin flame is that your lifestyle choices align easily and effortlessly. So with your true twin flame, you don't have this phenomenon of, one of us is a night owl, the other one likes to get up early in the morning and do stuff. And we can't really meet once during the day and have a chat, or whatever it is. And this is because you are one being at the core, and you make the same core choices. So however you want to live your life, and whatever lifestyle you want to have, your twin flame desires something similar, if not the same. So, even if there are times when it feels like nothing aligns, it's nothing more than a block. And you can resolve the illusion of it by doing the mirror exercise, and you notice that, hey, I've mirrored that, I've loved myself there, I've resolved the upset, and now everything is aligned very effortlessly, and everything's smooth sailing. And this is indeed how it happens with your true twin flame. You don't have to struggle in order to create a schedule that matches you both and fits you both, and there's none of that with your true twin flame, because you're one being. So even if you're thinking about making a lifestyle choice, like eating more healthily, you'll notice that they're making the same lifestyle choice too, so you won't even really have to convince them to go along with you. It's going to be really, really easy and really, really fun to be around them, live in the same house, live one life together, because this is what you are meant to do. And sign number 7, the last one, that someone could be your true twin flame, is that the love you have for them never goes away. no matter what the external circumstances may look like. Maybe you've had an argument that was really, really bad and you fought about something, or perhaps, you've broken up, or, they're with another person. The love you feel for your twin flame never goes away. It is with you eternally from the moment you are created. And being with your twin flame is only a matter of you, removing the blocks and healing the upsets that arise so that the illusion that you're separate can just stop manifesting. But, when you feel into your heart, the love that you have for your twin flame is always there no matter what happens. And it always feels peaceful, and in a way it feels very secure, and like you have this very deep feeling that this person was meant for you, no matter what happens on the outside. So yeah, if this is something that you've been feeling, then this is a really good sign that yes, this person could be your true twin flame. So this is all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to click the like button for me and subscribe to my channel for more juicy twin flame content. If you feel like you're stuck on your twin flame journey, perhaps identifying if this person is your true twin flame or a false twin flame, or you've identified your true twin flame and are not really sure how to move forward, feel free to reach out to me. My links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!